Greatly appreciated by teammates and fans alike. He hits the 100 appearances milestone today. Motivation to put in one of his typically strong performances. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Tell us about... And firing it! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Now, how about the short corner? Just the challenge that was required. Anthony, just cutting off the supply. Roach. Anthony plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
He's on the run. Coley. Guillaume. And back with Kang. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And a disappointing pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Could be troublesome. And cutting it out. Moving it forward. Good ball over the top. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. And the old boys have it once again. It's with Edwards. Can they make this count?
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a chance for the lead. And losing the ball there. And support available. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Cow. Holt. Good physical play. Delivered into the box. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And over it comes. And a solid clearance.
Right choice, that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Gao. Well, the threat could be there. Intercepting it intelligently. Anthony. Oh, read it really well. Holt. Wasted possession again. Holt. Now opening things up. Roach. Showing a good reading of the game. Vera. Toure. Good bit of ball winning. A sloppy passage of play.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lovely ball. Demir. Al-Ghamdi. Excellent defending. Might jump in front. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Well, they fancy a short one. Opportunity. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
And so that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio de Montilivi. Teams back in position, second half underway. Gao. Alvarez. Really well played pass. Crossing into the middle. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And Pereira here. That's a useful cross. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Trying to really get at the opposition here. That's a nice looking ball. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, now they have possession. Promising possession, this. Determined defending. Vera. And Pinto now. Toure. And back now with Pereira. Chance to do damage. And fine use of the ball. Roach. And showing good game awareness. "30 minutes left for play. It's with Pereira. Roach. Well-timed tackle. Scully. And wasteful from the old boys. Vera. Roach. And he read it well. Edwards. Possession regained by the old boys. Now options are plenty. Played into the centre. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Roach. Vera.
Lourdes Pérez. Repetimos, Lourdes Pérez. Acérquese al
Toure.
control de seguridad. Sus primos la están esperando.
Scully. And the old boys with the ball again. Vera. Demir. Good tackle, taken away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ricky. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Oh, could be. And that's a really good save. But I wonder if the shot was the high percentage option there.
It was a good strike in the end, but yeah, I do think he had better options.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And still no breakthrough. It was so close.
You can't fault their effort. You just feel they have to take one of these chances now.
Potential danger. Given away by the old boys. Corley. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. 5 minutes to go. Now the attack fizzled out. Might be a chance to break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Vera. Level pegging, but can they change that? That's a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. distribution. Chance to finish. Oh, still not dealt with. He brings it down, but work to do. And there it is, the final whistle. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Holt. Guillaume. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. So the old boys down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner now. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Traoré now. Park. That's a lovely ball. And the old boys struggling to keep the ball. Nicely constructed. Can he? Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a time for calm on the ball. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. And back with Kang. It's with Alvarez. Holt. Now opening things up. And wonderful defending there.
That, I think, was a big chance.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Fujita. Hong. And Mendy has it. Oh, good-looking pass. And there it is, a chance. And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
Edwards. Old boys could get in behind the defence. But nothing comes of it. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Could be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Gao. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. And he did well to cut it out. Koulibaly. And the pass, a good one.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
How about the cross? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again into the second half. Distributing it well. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Edwards. Cow. It's with Edwards. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Cow. The delivery. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. And nice vision. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Fujita. And Scott to attack. Still trying to make something happen. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Who can he pick out? Nothing to show for that attack. Speculative effort. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Gao. "30 minutes to go then." Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And easily intercepted. Cow. Holt. Possession lost by the old boys. Edwards. Holt. Crowley. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Interesting pass. No-nonsense clearance. Andrew has it. Hong. On a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Determined defending. Fujita. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
A really good pass. Big chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Corley. And nicely over the top. Mendy. Kara. Andrew. Able to skip past his man. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Kohli. And can he find someone at the far post? Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Delivering it into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Real chance. Now Mendy. Traore with it. Not a great challenge. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Holt. And played in with haste. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Fujita. Traore has it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with Edwards. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Nicely cut out.
Just saw what was coming, didn't she?
Referee deciding to give the free kick. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
The pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. Live coverage next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. What might we see today?
It's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Decent looking pass. Takes it on. Oh, onto the crossbar. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
And the cross into the middle. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Jessen. He's in here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the old boys to come up with the right response. Guillon. Chance to shoot! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Fofana. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Flag raised for offside. Sloppy in possession from the old boys. Chances on. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Guillon. Cao. Intercepting it intelligently. Useful position they're in. Jessen. Snuffing out the danger. Holt. That's a lovely ball. Holt. Koulibaly. Cao. What can the old boys do from this position? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And take it away.
Good reading of the game.
Takahashi. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he deliver? Huge block. Showing good defensive judgment. And now with Aguilar.
Holt.
From one side of the pitch to the other. And losing possession. Shown inside. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Opportunity. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Quick break could be on. Is it going to be? Offside the decision. Holt. Koulibaly. Cao. Now the old boy's looking dangerous here. Cutting his way inside. And let's give credit to the defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Kohli. He made good progress there. And a fine cross. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Joe. And a clever piece of defending. Cao. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. This looks interesting. And the referee brings this first half to an end. It's now in the history books here in Catalonia. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Good ball to switch the play.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Cao. Kohli. Kang. Oh, this looks useful. Made the move off her line. Reacted really well. Joe. Well, decent position for the old boys to be in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Could be threatening. Opportunity. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they fancy a short one. Timely intervention. It's with Edwards. Possession regained by the old boys. Kohli. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Kohli. Determined defending. Edwards. Takes on the shot. Wasn't going to let it get through. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Koulibaly. Gao. Edwards. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Holt. Really well played pass. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Certainly fancied it, but the keeper barely had to move. An encouraging looking move from the old boys. Excellent run in possession. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Electing to shoot. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Into the final 20 minutes. Koulibaly. Holt. Showing a great defensive instinct. Taking one for the team. And showing good game awareness. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Can he finish? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Kang. Kohli. Gao. And back with Alvarez. Koulibaly. Anthony. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Maybe dangerous here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, had to stop that one.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Edwards, good through ball. Real chance! And the keeper more than equal to it. Who can they pick out? Koulibaly. Holt. Could be troublesome. And quick thinking defensively. Anthony. Is it going to be? It took a nick on the way through. And over comes the corner. Well, a touch too heavy there. And fed forwards. Still trying to make something happen. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.